Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 28th to April 3rd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week, so simply take what resonates. And thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and subscriptions if you haven't done so already. I'm so happy in your energy right now. I could feel it when I stepped into it, okay, or absorbed it, however you want to view it. Anyways, to book a personal reading with myself as the drama takes over a little bit, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below. I'll definitely get that started for you. Always accurate. And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your very own yes or no question. Okay, there was a moment where right after I kind of felt myself getting into your energy, I started smiling and I was putting my chin up in the air and adjusting my shirt, and then I pressed record. Anyways, the overall message for you Libra, or I should say for us, because I'm a Leo, Libra if you're new, everybody watch me shine. Everybody watch me shine. They just said damn right. And the song the Spirit chose to speak upon your week on Shuffle, What's Love, featuring Ja Rule and Ashanti by Fat Joe. What's Love? I love this song, Flashback, okay? I'll leave it down below in the description box for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form. This thing, definitely listen to it, even if you know of it. And we're going to begin by pulling several messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, and then we'll further speak upon your week, or our week, with the Tattoo Tarot deck. They're saying embrace the happiness. You deserve it. You deserve it. For my lovely Librans for this upcoming week, for Libra. Alrighty, we have 4 on the board, feeling on point. Narrow pathway, things becoming more clear as to where you're meant to head, what you're meant to achieve, what you're meant to be wrapped up with in one way, shape, or form within this lifetime, within as a soul, okay? Feeling this level of drama come over you at certain points of the week, but not feeling overly energetic, potentially at certain points, but not overly exuding oneself. You're not the only sign who's embodying this way of being throughout the week. Feeling like you do have to tread carefully, and it's like a balancing act at certain points, but I just feel like you're overcoming mountains and seeing a better life for oneself on the horizon, and being pushed to recognize you have what it takes to achieve whatever it is you can't stop thinking about and want to acquire at this time. Wow. Okay. And being pushed to recognize that it is wrapped up with, in one way, shape, or form, wow, excuse me, the struggles will be there with you finding your own sanctuary in one way, shape, or form. And there's a level of infinite abundance present for you and lying ahead for you in your future. Damn, Libra. Okay. Going to be a good week. Gates of triumph, success expands in your life. And it just feels like you're being pushed to recognize that there's a lot of success at this point because of the hard work you've been putting in, some of which you haven't even seen the abundance or the rewards from it all, right? To recognize that your path is becoming more clear, and a big door, a big gate, however you want to view it, is opening up moving forward. And as you walk through it confidently, apparently with your chin held high and feeling a little bit dramatic, you're going to recognize that it transforms your life for the better. I'm seeing the sun shine down on somebody immediately after you walk through that door. Things may feel like they're sort of disappearing around you, or the fog is kind of taking over certain parts of your life as you realize it becomes quite evident where you're meant to head once again. Allow the sun to shine on you as you're being pushed to express yourself and embrace the eyes peeled upon you throughout the week in more than one way. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. As the light shines down upon you throughout the week, the spotlight, if you will, or several spotlights, you can't help but recognize that you're going through a level of discovering within oneself behind closed doors. There's more happening behind the scenes than people realize, period, okay? Getting ready to travel, getting ready to embark upon new journeys, new changes, but feeling as if you need to come to terms with certain difficulties from the past, or it just feels like everything you're dealing with now starts to intertwine or overlap remind you of the past, and therefore even expecting the future changes, situations to overlap or just remind you of the past or where you're at now. Does that make sense? That's how I feel your mind is the wheels are turning at certain points, but that's also very relevant for a lot of Libras out there. You're coming to terms with somebody you ghosted, for a lot of you, okay? You may feel a little bit guilty or be questioning it at times. Don't. Your intuition guided you, or your spirit guides made something very evident. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. They're saying this is a reminder for what lies ahead. It feels like you could be a little bit shaky at certain points when having to overcome certain obstacles, but you're being reminded that you have the feistiness, the courage, valiant courage here, the obedience, okay, the past knowledge and wisdom up until this point to overcome whatever obstacles stand in your way along your path, to make the best out of where you're at and recognize that because you chose to end a past situation, right, however that works for you, because you decided to embrace the inevitable along the way and maybe even potentially backtrack and just move back to what felt more familiar, you're now going to be able to make the best out of what lies ahead due to it all, okay? And I just feel like you're being pushed to recognize that you are going to hop on that chariot and move towards what you deserve, regardless of people's opinions, judgments, or the past, okay? Even if at times you question whether or not you'll have enough money saved or enough resources or just enough within oneself to make it happen, things will align as they're meant to. Abundance is going to start to flow in again because of all you've overcome, because of all your hard work and effort. All right, let's continue and pull from the tarot deck. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Things falling into place, excuse me, in regards to your quest to that 10 of Pentacles lifestyle. I'm hearing it can't be achieved where you're at. So relax and accept that things will happen when they're meant to. As my feet were on the tip of my toes, so just recognize when stuff like that happens with your body and just relax oneself. Enjoy where you're at as you get ready to move towards the bigger, the better, and what's more meant for you, but will make you more happy and blissful. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Not surprised to see that a Libra is overworked, but are you overthinking as well? Do you feel like your job or your business is running you at times? Run it, right? But don't do it in a unrealistic way or just a destructive way. Allow yourself to just balance things out, remembering that you represent balance and you're getting your taste of that necessary justice moving forward. And be this Queen of Pentacle energy, or exude it rather, where you're presenting your work, but you feel quite impressed by oneself when you watch your work back, or you look at what you produced, developed, or you listen to it in one way, shape, or form, and other people feeling 10 times as impressed. And you have no idea. It feels like the compliments, the praise rolling on in, and you saying, yeah, I'm overworked. Yeah, I overthink at times. Yeah, ooh, I just saw an orb. Yeah, things are feeling a little bit all over the place at times, but watch me shine. Watch me shine through my work as you desire somebody to roll on in and express their heart to you. But it feels like more so a lot of you Libras being pushed to just go after what you deserve, even if you're feeling a bit emotional, and to express what you feel the need to in the midst of your personal development and growth. Wow. Could feel a little bit torn for one reason or another when it comes to choices. Okay. Being pushed to recognize that, yeah, you're a little bit heartbroken, a little bit disappointed from certain people, situations. It hasn't been easy up until this point, but you're being noticed, okay? And I feel like that's helping you heal for whatever reason. Why that is will differ from case to case, from Libra to Libra, but people just liking what you have to offer, what you have to say. Your business is booming, is blossoming if you run one. Being pushed to wipe the slate clean and start again emotionally, okay? In a fresh, positive manner. It's time for you, don't you owe it to oneself? It's time for you to move forward and not feel that heaviness of your emotions or just the unhealed wounds. Feeling a bit depleted at times, but you accomplish a lot. thinking thoroughly about a new investment, okay, financially, or a new job, or both. It feels like there's a lot of new beginnings tied up to your money moving forward, but all of which are positive. Going to take a level of courage to embark upon, feels like, if not one, all of which. And even if there's a few obstacles, you will overcome them, excuse me. Try to slow it down, okay? Try to breathe in the midst of preparing, in the midst of being pushed to expect the best. Because it's a week where, once again, you're being reminded that you have it going on and you're succeeding in a lot of ways as you discover truths and doors open for you. So allow for everybody to peel their eyes upon you or on you and just say, yes, bitch, I'm shining, okay? Wow, that was the weirdest ending. Just keep planning for what you deserve as you shine for all to see. Let's answer your question for Libra. Alrighty, Libra, you're getting a yes. You got a yes. So I hope that this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Libra.